I'm Randy Pitchford. I am the founder of the Gearbox Entertainment Company, and I'm working on Borderlands 4. Borderlands, if you haven't heard about it, is fun. It's just, we sometimes don't care about the rules. We just care about joy, entertainment, surprise, delight, and just fun. And it's a shooter looter. And it's not just a shooter looter. We created the genre. And if you don't know what that is, it's sort of a blend between a first-person shooter and a role-playing game, where it's fun in the moment-to-moment, aiming and dodging and shooting and knocking targets down, but it's also fun in the long term, collecting loot, leveling up, becoming more powerful, developing skills and capabilities, and getting to become a god in this world that we're in. So Borderlands is the king of the looter shooters, but Borderlands 4 is really special. Not only have we gotten really, really good at making Borderlands games because we've been doing it for so long, making this, in my opinion, the greatest Borderlands game we've ever made, it's also kind of fresh. It does not depend upon any prior Borderlands experience. You see Borderlands 4 and you think, oh, do I have to catch up on the story? Absolutely not. Borderlands 4 takes place in an entirely new planet with entirely new characters. If you've played a Borderlands game, you will find the connection. You will feel familiar, you'll feel comfortable, but you'll also feel the connection with the story. But if you've never played a Borderlands game before, it's the perfect jumping off point because it is a new setting, a new storyline, and new characters. I know for a fact that whenever we've made a numbered sequel for Borderlands, we get about 30% of our players are joining us for the first time. And so we knew that going into it. So we made Borderlands 4 to be the most inviting version of a new Borderlands game for new people.
Heard you were rounding up some vault hunters. Reporting for duty, boss.
With each game, we push boundaries, and we can see those times we've gone too far. Sometimes it's in a game mechanic, sometimes it's in a story decision or a tone decision. The fact that we're now in our 4th iteration means we've seen the extents, we've seen the boundaries, we've seen when we push the pendulum too far in one direction, too far in the other direction, and we know where the bullseye is. And that's, I think, to the benefit of all the gamers. One of the coolest things about Borderlands 4 is, I think technology, both our software technology and the hardware technology, has finally caught up to our ambition. In all of the previous Borderlands games, we've been constrained with load times. In Borderlands 4, the entire world is seamless. There's no load times. You can see a massive world and you can explore that world and you don't have to wait. With that comes all kinds of new design for environments, methods of traversal for getting around these different kinds of locations. Not only does it make the game feel more natural from what it always should have been, it led us to evolve design in mobility. When you digistruct in one of your personal vehicles and you hop on that thing and you're hauling ass across the world for miles and miles and miles without a load time, you just feel awesome. The fact that you can feel that freedom and that joy, it's just a beautiful thing. And that's kind of what drives us. That's why we love pushing boundaries and why I'm so grateful that technology finally has caught up to the ambition of Borderlands. Borderlands 4 is launching soon on September 12th. We're coming to Xbox, we're coming to PlayStation, we're coming to Windows PC, and not long after, we're also coming to Nintendo Switch 2. It's very, very exciting. Jump in, wish list now, pre-order now, get it. There's lots of goodies for you if you pre-order, so jump in.